Okay, in this video, we're going to take a look at the tasks you must be able to do for Google Docs for the COJUSD Google Certified Student Level 2. Okay, so the first thing you can do is create your new document, just like we have right now. And we're going to title it Google Docs Level 2. Next, you're going to create a bulleted list of your 5 favorite things to eat. So your bullets are going to be right here, this button right here, your bulleted list. So I'm going to go ahead and just click there and put my first bullet. I'm going to put your tacos, burritos, pizza, sushi, and let's see, poke. Okay, 5 favorite things. Real easy, quick bulleted list. Next, below the bulleted list, I'm going to type 2 sentences about my favorite movie, and I'm going to set the justification to be centered. So let's go 2 spaces below, and I'm going to type 2 sentences about my favorite movie. Okay, so now that I typed my sentence, I'm going to justify it. So justification means, are you going to put it towards the left, to the right, or are you going to center it? So to do so for this sentence, I'm going to highlight, and then I'm going to go to right here for the justification. And this is the center line right here. And boom, now I've centered those 2 sentences. Okay, I'm going to go back and realign it back to the left, and we're going to continue. So the next thing we're going to have to do is you're going to search for an image of Captain America, save the image to your Chromebook, and insert the image by using upload from computer option. So I'm going to have to open up a new tab, and I'm going to do a search for Captain America. Go. This one right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this image right here to my Chromebook. So you're going to do, oops, wrong button. Let's try it again. We'll do the 2-finger trick. Save image as. Okay, we'll call it cap. Now it is saved on my Chromebook. So I'm going to go back to my dock, and I'm going to go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer. There it is. It'll be the first thing that's on my list because it's the most recent thing that I've done. And that picture is now inserted into my into my document. So next, I'm going to type a sentence about my favorite restaurant. Okay, there's my sentence. And then what I'm going to do next for the sentence, it tells me I'm going to highlight it. So you ensure that you can highlight text. So I'm going to select this sentence. I'm going to use the highlight button. I'm just going to use the yellow highlighter. There it is. Done. Highlighted my text. Next, we're going to take that sentence that I just wrote about my favorite restaurant, and I'm going to turn it to a web link to a web page. So I have to select it again. And I'm going to go to the link button. And if you can, these are both links to websites. So I can choose any one of these, or I can open a new tab, find a better website, and copy the link and paste it here. So I can either search through here, or I can open up a new tab and search for it using all of Google. So I'm just going to choose this one right here. This is a web page that's about my favorite restaurant. So if you aren't able to find one here, always open a new tab, copy the link, and paste it in here. So in this case, I'm just going to go like this, apply. Now that sentence becomes a link to a website about my favorite restaurant. Okay, so next we're going to go back to the 2 sentences that I wrote earlier about my favorite movie right here. And I'm going to set them to be double spaced. Okay, so I'm going to select this text all first. And then this is your spacing tool here. And I'm going to change it to double. There it is. It's now been double spaced. Next, below what I wrote here about my favorite restaurant, I'm going to go down below a little bit. I need to unselect the highlighter because it still thinks I want to highlight everything. So I'm going to hit none there so I don't highlight. I'm going to next enter a table with 3 columns and 4 rows. So I'm going to go to right here, insert, table. So I'm going to build my table. So 3 columns, and then I'll go down 4 to make 4 rows. Simple enough. Okay, so then you click on the side there below it, and we're going to add a few more things. So next it says insert a Google Drawing from Drive. So if you haven't done Google Drawings yet, you're going to want to make sure you've created a Google Drawing before you get to this part of your performance tasks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to go to Drawings. I'm going to go to, oops, here we go. There he goes. From Drive. It's going to show me all the Google Drawings that I have, all the ones that I've done. So here's one that I had made not too long ago. And then I'm going to click Insert. And there's my Google Drawing. I can click on it. I can make it bigger or smaller if I want, however I like. Simple enough. Next, I'm going to go to add-ons and add the Translate add-on. So we're going to go over here to add-ons. I already have it right here. So if you don't have it in your list already, you're going to go to Get Add-ons right here. And you're going to search for the Translate add-on. Okay, I already have it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up and select, I'm going to select all this text here. I'm going to go to my add-ons, and then I'm going to go to Translate, hit the Start button. And you're going to change it from English to German. Click Translate. And there it is. So from there, you're going to insert into the document. So then you just click Insert. And now it has now translated that text into German. All right, so we're almost done here. The next thing you're going to do is insert a header that shows your first and last name. So again, kind of like with Google Slides, insert's going to be your best friend with these tasks here. So I'm going to go to insert. This is a very important skill, especially when you're writing papers in college. And I'm going to insert a header. So I'm going to go right here. We're going to click on header. Let's go type my first and last name. And it's that simple. So every page, as this document gets bigger and bigger, is going to have that at the top of the page. Next, we're going to do a footer that shows today's date. So I'm going to go to Insert, go back again over here to, instead of hitting header, I'm going to hit footer. I'm going to put today's date, which is 10/18/2019, and click off to the side. Now that will be on every page if I continue to make this document more and more. So at this point, this is the time where you're, if you've completed all of these tasks, you're going to insert this document to the docs page of your Google Sites portfolio. If you have any questions, send me a message on Hangouts, email me, or come find me in room 203.